Hello everyone. It seems like it's been a good minute since I've been in the studio. I actually wanted to join this community, which was started by Jay over at This Fly Life, and it's called Pin Me Up Wednesday. And I've seen, little by little, I've seen this community that of all the channels coming together and actually participating, and I just have a bunch of pins coming in, and so I've just been really busy where I haven't been able to record, but I'm trying to get my schedule together. But anyways, you all, I'm back. It feels a little weird being back in the studio, being here. It seems like I've been gone for a while, but because y'all know I've been in the parks and getting Knott's Berry Farm content, and I will be back in the park next week while you're watching this, so I'll probably be in the park this weekend, and then I'll probably be uploading content the following or next Friday. But it is the Boysenberry Festival. Lots of foods, treats, merch that I'll probably be doing, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited. But anyways, let me get to my intro, honey. So welcome back to yours truly, Dahhhling. If you're new to the channel, my name's Elijah. Everyone just calls me Dahhhling, honey. Yes, and as you can see from the title down below, I am doing Pin Me Up Wednesday, so let's get started. All right, you all, so welcome back. I do have the pins right here. So since I was on the topic of Knott's Berry Farm, I figured why not share some of the pins that I purchased at Knott's Berry Farm. I believe I showed a few of them, maybe in some of my videos, I'm not too sure. But I know for sure I did show them on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, all the socials are listed down below. All right, so each time I go to the park, I always pick up about 2 pins. And so we're gonna go ahead and start with this one here. No particular order. Also, I have 2 other ones here. So was those, and then I did get these on eBay, and I'll get into that story when we get there, honey. But okay, so I have 2 of them in here. Okay, how fitting is this? So speaking of the Boysenberry Festival, I believe this was one of their pins that was initiating the celebration for the Boysenberry Festival. So first one we have here, and it is a little spinner. Here we go, and it is glitter, purple glitter. We do have the pie, which spins around. And then I just love the glitter on the bottom, the gold. I hope that's picking up, but just look at that purple. In person, it's just like really sparkly. I don't see it picking it up on the camera. Maybe right there. There you go, a little shimmer. Beautiful, but this is the pin, this is the back. And I love the purple backing. So all the pins at Knott's Berry Farm go roughly for about 10 bucks. They're all like $9.99. There's a few that I've seen, 1 or 2 that are a little more, but for the most part, all pins there are roughly $10, so $9.99. The Boysenberry Festival, you all, and this is actually coming from Berry Tales, the ride. But I just thought this was a pretty pin, so I picked up this one. All right, so the next pin, and you're gonna see a little trend here. So anyone that knows me knows that I love glitter, sparkles, sequins, all that good stuff. So I did pick up this one. It says all aboard. Now the blue is head on glitter. Really sparkly. Again, the camera, I don't know if it's picking it up. I don't see it that well, but in person, very sparkly, very shiny. It's the back of the card. This is the back. It does have 2 backings. Again, $9.99. And it's the railroad. You can actually see the train in the station. Anyways, beautiful pin. So I had to pick this one up. Okay, so that was package number 1. Now we're gonna start with the second one. And they always put them in these Knott's Berry Farm bags. This one has 3. So I got a little carried away, honey, okay? Okay, so here's another one. So this one, I guess, at one time it was in the park, but do you see that glitter? The blue? Yeah, this camera just not really, a little bit, there we go, right here on this side. And so when it's in the shops, the lighting is different, and so the glitter picks up. At one time, I guess this was there for views, giving people, you know, they can sit up there and relax. And all right, so this next one is the Knott's GT and Car Scenic line. And again, this one does have silver glitter in the middle. It's horrible. But anyways, it's a beautiful, like, metallic red. It is silver. We do have one of the trains in the middle. And then there's just glitter around it. So I did pick up this one. This was actually in one of the shops in front. So it wasn't in the park, but before you go in, they do have shops. They have Mrs. Knott's Chicken. They do have the Peanuts headquarters, which is outside of the park. And so this was in one of the gift shops on my way out that I had picked up and saw. This is also a beautiful one. It does have two backings. I love the colored rubber pieces in the back. This is the Candy Parlor. And very glittery on the bottom. You do see the gold. And it's just a pretty picture. It kind of almost reminds me of like Disneyland. Like on the top part when you first walk in. Just a little bit, but Knott's Berry Farm. And again, these pins, all these were like $9.99, so these pins are all about 10 bucks. But beautiful pin. All right, so we're gonna get into our third package. All right, so there's two of them in here. And this is the first one. This is a Ghost Town and Calico Railway. And this is a Galloping Goose. And this is actually parked on the side of the train that they have inside that goes around, or half the park goes around. And this is actually parked on the side, the Galloping Goose. So again, in the stores, the lighting is a little bit darker. So the Knott's has like glitter in it. There, you probably see that. But this is also another sparkly pin. And it does slide back and forth. You can see it come up on the side. That. So eventually what I'm going to do is, I have a board, but I want to find a better one. But for now I just have like a cork board, and I'm going to go ahead and display those on there until I find a better one. So here's another one, two backings. I saw this and I just thought it was beautiful. So this one too also has glitter, which is on the side the bell right here. Silver, a little bit on top under the Knott's, but that's in purple. You all know, a little purple. It's silver hardware. You can see it's outlined in silver, and then the Knott's is purple in the middle. And then it has the flag on the side. Now, I know Melissa loves 4th of July. I know that's her favorite holiday. So I know she would love this pin. I think red, white, and blue. So that was one that I had picked up. All right, so it's our last bag. Okay, two more pins. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, so this one also has two. Can you hear it already? So this is the dragon swing that they have there. I love that blue in the middle. It does rock back and forth. So right now, the past couple of times I've gone to the park, the dragon's been down, so I don't know if they're like refurbing it, but it'll be back up in no time for spring. Summers will be here before you know it, but I just thought this was a pretty pin. It does have Knott's on the top, the K. And then in the red right here, it does say Dragon Swing. And then all the little details too, I don't know if it's picking up, but right here the silver, they're like little flags, like little shields. So that was one, and then the last one, this is also a pretty pin. And it's kind of a large pin, but one backing. Maybe they should have had another one down here. But look at the gold. See the sparkles. Beautiful pins. So I'm telling you, there's a trend here. Most of the pins I have contain glitter. I love glitter. We have whittles right here. And it's just a pretty pin. Even like the cards too that they put them on are pretty cute. So it does say 60, Knott's Berry Farm. This is the mine company. 1960 to 2020 is their 60th anniversary, and it's down here in the bottom. It says of the train. Anyways, I thought this was a pretty pin. And I also did a POV of the Calico mine. I did a video of getting on the whole ride until I got off. So I'm pretty sure most of us know what it's like. But if you don't know, go ahead and check out that video of the Calico mine. But anyways, this was the last pin that I picked up from the park. And I'm sure there'll be many more, especially with the Boysenberry Festival coming up. I hope they have some new ones. But, so I did pick up 2 more, or 3 more. Now, one of my last videos, I did show the pin board that Knott's had.
Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you.
And they had just a bunch of pins. It said 100 years of pins. So they were old, some older pins, some new pins. And I saw this one on there, and the parks didn't carry it. I looked all over it, nothing. So I had to go to eBay, honey, to look it up, and I found it. It's pretty. Of course, there's glitter. This is the back. It does have 2 backings. And we have Snoopy. Like you see, the ice is glitter. Oh my gosh. So sparkly. It's so beautiful. His little beanie. Oh my gosh, this was the pin. I searched high and low for this one, and I found it. And I love it. I love it. Oh, and he kind of moves. It's like one of those little door stoppers behind like your door, so he just like burn. But anyways, I was so glad that I found this pin. I love it. Definitely one of my favorites. So I got that one. All right, so here's the other one. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Now, I was searching for another one, and when I came across that one, I found this one. So I love the way they put them. Snoopy's house, and you can see the outline of Snoopy on top. So this is, so it does say 100. And it's Snoopy, and then there's the flag. And of course, the 100 is Charlie Brown's shirt. So I thought this was cute to have. Now it does have glitter. The yellow does have glitter in it. Very fine, very, it's subtle. It's not as sparkly as the blue one. As this one over here. Yeah, but I saw this one, I just thought it was cute. So I picked up this one. And the last one for the video, we're gonna close out and end the video here with this pin. This one was also on the Knott's pin board. Was not in the park. This must have been an older pin or released, and then probably have to go to like the third party or like eBay and stuff to find it. I searched for it, I found it, and of course there's glitter, a little bit of rhinestones, but honey, this is the Knott's Ferris wheel, and you see around the little gems around, oh, and it spins, honey, I forgot. Yes, look at that. So there's little gems around the Ferris wheel. So maybe I'll catch the little sparkles a little bit. I see them. Beautiful pin. So this was one I picked up, and then there's also purple glitter in the middle with a K. Little sparkles. Yes, beautiful pin. And now these pins weren't $10, I guess, on eBay, but still they were at a good price, a decent price, so that's why I picked up 3 of them. And the reason why I wanted this one too, as you all know, I did a video on Knott's of the rides that they're taking down and some of the new rides. Well, the Ferris wheel is down. They did take it down. This one has been up for years, So this is definitely going to be a memory that I'm going to keep on my pin board, but I just thought it was a gorgeous pin to have. And not only is the middle purple, I don't know if you can see it, but it's in the shape of a berry, like grapes or something. But anyways, I gotta get either a better angle or a better camera that picks it up. But anyways, these are the pins, y'all. These are just some of the pins that I picked up in the park, with the exception of the black cards. Those are on eBay. So anyways, those are the pins, Knott's Berry Farm. Y'all know I love my glitter. I'll be back again next week. I'll be going to the parks tomorrow. And so I could jump into the Boysenberry Festival, maybe try some of the treats, the merch. I've watched videos already, and there's like so much stuff out there. So I can't wait to get in there and share that stuff with you. So thank you, Shay, for starting the community. And Diarra from Diarra's Lounge, thank you for inviting me to join the Pin Me Up Wednesday. This was a lot of fun. And like I said, these pins were backing up. So I wanted to show you all what I picked up in the park. There'll be more videos, more pins, and all the other stuff coming soon. So other than that, again, thank you for the invite, Diarra. And thank you to Shay for starting this community. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It truly helps me and the channel out more than you know. Don't forget to share it out on your social media platforms, however you see fit. I would greatly appreciate it. I love you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next one. Aloha.